Hey guys, it's Rosy3 here, and welcome back to another video. So today what I was going to do is show you guys how I dress up my animals and what my style is kind of like, just in case any of you guys need any ideas for what your animal should look like, and just some tips on how to make your animals look, I guess, cool or something. I don't know. So anyways, here are some of my animals. My favorite one at the moment is this one. These are what some of them look like. Some of them are plain random, but a lot of my clothes are on them because I haven't dressed them up yet. So this isn't a very good example. But anyways, the first thing I like to do is put on the items, and I usually like to sort by item, not tail, but by item, just so that I can kind of see everything I have, and so that it's easier to find out what to wear. So you can either sort it by item, like I usually do, but I'm going to do it a different way this time. I'm first going to start out with going to head, and then to neck, back, legs, and stuff like that. So I'm going to look at all of my head pieces and see what I like. I can try things on and see if they look cool. And if they don't, I'm just going to switch to the next one and just see what I really like and what I don't really like, and see what can be better, what can be different, and just go through all of my items until I find the one I want. Like so. So I actually really do like top hats on snow leopards, so I'm going to look through to see if I have any more top hats. I don't like that one as much. I'm going to go back to my red one. So if you find an item that you like, those are all of my head pieces, but if you find an item that you like, just see if you have any different colors of them and put them on. So I could say, do I like this one better, or do I like, I don't know, this one better? And I like this one better because it's a solid color. And so now what I want to do is go to my neck and look at all of my neck items to see what matches. And I honestly like to keep my colors the same, but you can keep it different. So I would look for my red items, and that does look pretty cool, but I'm going to keep looking just in case there's something better. Like that looks really nice as well. So I think I'm going to go with that. And then I'm going to go to back and try to find a red back piece, like a worn. Looks really good on a snow leopard to me, so I think I'm going to keep that as well. I also have a sword, but that doesn't really match with it. And I will look through for any more red items. I have another red worn. We can try a gold. So you know what, I actually think I'm going to keep the gold because red and gold look good together in my opinion. Then I will switch over to the legs, and you don't have to keep it one color. You can go as mix-matchy as you'd like. So say I have gold, I could wear even more gold and make it look nice like that. Or I can look for another red item to match my red. So for example, for my legs, I don't have very much items that are red. I actually don't have any that are red. So that really looks nice too, but I think I'm going to go with my gold glove. And then finally you can go to tail. So, and again, if you don't want anything to wear on your legs, you don't have to wear anything on your legs. If you don't want to wear anything on your back, you don't have to. It's just whatever you think looks the best. So that tail does look nice. This is lagging a bit, sorry guys. So that tail doesn't fit in as much, so I think I'm going to go with this tail. And now after I have all my clothes on, I usually like to do my colors next. So since there's red in there, I'm going to add some red. And since there's gold, I like to add yellow, maybe a lighter yellow. And then I try to match my pattern as best as I can, and there we go. So you can also change the colors if you'd like. Like I would want a darker red and maybe this yellow. See, and I come up with a look. So you may feel like your look is too heavy. For example, I don't really like my tail my tail makes the look kind of overboarded, so you can change as much as you'd like until it's perfect for you. And I also kind of don't like my glove either, so I can take off whatever I need, I can add on whatever I need until it's perfect for me. And this is usually how I do my looks, but unfortunately most of my looks are ruined because all of my outfits were destroyed when I became non-member. So this is something that I think is really cool, and I want to keep the eyes like that because it looks pretty nice to me. Although I might make them a different color, just so that when you like see the bottom of my eye, it's kind of a cool color, I guess. But let's go right into eyes, and you can change whatever you want. You can add whatever you want. I think I'm actually gonna go back to white. So, as like after you X out, doesn't mean that your look has to stay the same. You can change it whenever. You can mix and match. You can try new things. You can do this, but usually, to sum it all up, my strategy is to go through each different type of piece. So head pieces, then back, neck, legs, tail, and just find either the things that match or the things that look good together, the things that look cool together, and just find what really looks awesome to you. So that is my strategy. This is how my animal turned out, and honestly, it looks pretty nice. It does look really cool, and the colors look weird without the clothes, but once the clothes are on, it looks awesome. So just because your colors may look weird at first, with the clothes on, it should end up looking a bit cooler. So I ended up taking off my tail and my glove, and now I actually really like the snow leopard. But yeah, so my second favorite animal that I have, I can show you a few of my other favorite looks, is probably this. It's not wearing much, it's only wearing a hat and a worn, but it still ended up looking quite good. And I really like matching, like orange and yellow. They look pretty cool together in my opinion, and I really just love my snow leopard. And just because it's not wearing each piece doesn't mean that it can't look cool. And also, I really do enjoy my eagle as well. And these colors don't... Oops. My game just crashed. So, the colors on my eagle, at the top, I have some green, rare horns. Not horns, but antlers. And then a blue skin. But in my opinion, it looks actually pretty cool. And it's really, I don't really know what to call it, but it looks good together, in my opinion, because this is an example of clothes that don't match, and it still looks somewhat cool. And you don't have to wear rare clothes in order to look cool. Like, when they don't even have to match either. Just whatever your style is like is what you should go with. Whatever you like, you should go with. They don't have to match, they don't have to be rare, they just have to be you. So this is another example. And yeah, so that is pretty much all you needed to know. That's how I make my animals. So we went from a regular snow leopard to an epic looking, fabulous happy leopard that is, see what I did there? Anyways, so yeah, if you like how some of my animals look, you should probably try out this, and hopefully you will be happy with how your animals look, because a lot of people run out of ideas, and in my opinion, I don't really like when everyone's animal is like exactly the same, like all of your animals have the top hat, the bow, the necklace, and like a gold glove, because then they're not as unique. And yeah, so I will even do an underwater animal, but this one will be a lot shorter because this video is getting quite long. So for the underwater animal, I don't know why, but I usually like to do its color first. And an octopus, I love to have kind of matching colors. I like light blue a lot, but I might go for a darker blue maybe, and then change the eyes, because I don't really like the same color of everything. So we can try, since I don't have very many underwater clothes, I usually just skim through everything and see what I like. Like, this is pretty nice. Let me try the rare clown mask. I actually have never worn this. Alright, this looks awesome. So you can change throughout everything. So that looks really cool. I really like that. Yes, just yes. Oh my god. No, I don't like that. And there we go. So what I do is usually change the color for my underwater animal, skim through my underwater clothes because I usually don't have a lot of underwater items, find what looks pretty cool, what looks pretty crazy, and since it is my underwater animal, I don't use it as much, I guess, so it can be as crazy and freaky as I want it to be, like my octopus. So, and then you can change the colors throughout to make it look even better, even more weird, and even more awesome. So this is my way of doing underwater animals. You can, like I said, you don't have to keep the same things on. And yeah, but anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and thank you for watching. I already said that, but this was Rosy, 3 out of 2, and Olivia just walked in the room, so why not her as well? Bye, tubers!